I still got to figure that out. Good afternoon, folks. Thought I'd go live on the way home. Got to take a bathroom break. Had to shut off the apps. I'm a few towns away. So I thought I'd go live and share an experience with you. I hope you're all doing okay. I hope you're making as much money, earning as much money as you can. Every time I go outside, there's another restriction. Even Mickey D's I picked up in Long Beach, they have it all cut off where you're just allowed to walk in, pick up your food. You're not even allowed to use the bathroom. So I thought I would share that with you. It's upsetting because I just want to stay out for 5 or 6 hours, do my job, head home. And I have to stop. And I already stopped earlier when I went out earlier today. So I pulled up. I did a handful of Ubers. And the second time I went out, I was only out like an hour and a half and I had to drive home. I was a few towns away. I had to shut off the apps, go home and use my own bathroom. So I accept a GrubHub order. And I pulled up. I see in the notes, must call restaurant upon arrival, whatever it says. And they bring food out to you. The place was like, what? And I was like, oh, there's a note here from GrubHub. I said, hello, this is Michelle from GrubHub. They know who I am. I said, I received a note from GrubHub that I have to call upon arrival. And they were like, no, you can come in and get the food. So I showed them my phone because even though there's no people in the place, it's a new bar, but they have a full kitchen. And they have nobody at their bar. It's just a bar. But they do have a full kitchen. And a lot of booths. T-tops, a lot of tall tables. They're like, no, you could come in. Okay. And of course, I got this on. I have it right here. Got to wear that all the time because people look at you like, how dare you not have a mask on? Hey guys, what's going on? Hello, Dave. Hello, Dave Chin. Susan Silver. Hello, Susan Silver. Richie H. How do you do Instacart? I don't. I even considered trying it again. Maybe the second time around I would be really into it because now I'm calm. I thought I could take my time and I could be useful to someone who can't leave their home, who's afraid to, who just think there's a lot of people out there that it's a chore to go to the store because of their physical ailments, handicap. And now how much harder it is to go to the store because I passed a few food stores and there's a line at the door. Everybody's standing 6 feet apart. Everybody has their masks on. Someone who's physically handicapped already has a hard time doing that. So could you imagine how troubling that would be? And I was open-minded to it, and I watched Dimples on Demand. I don't want to take my eyes off the road for a second, guys. I'm sorry. I'm at a major intersection. I watched her video, a couple of her videos, and Rideshare with Lisa. You know, Dimples on Demand said that she lives in Brooklyn. She's pretty close to me. Not that far. You know, it's harder. I watched a lot of videos about Instacart. I was very open-minded to giving it another try because I was ready to do something else, guys. And I thought, hey, maybe I'll like it. I got to really concentrate. This is a tough intersection. There should be an arrow here. It's such a main intersection. Just one moment. I'll pull over and read your comments. So that was that. The restaurant, the bar was just like, no, you come in. You don't have to call us. So I guess GrubHub is just covering their butts because of what's going on every time I come outside. I took off 3 days, guys, but I'm doing work online, and I'm also working on my home, and I said, well, back to reality. For the next 4 days, I got to work. It's so restricting. It's limiting, and I'm annoyed. And the lines are long during the day. And, you know, I picked up fast food and I was online for 15 minutes. It slows everything down because no one's going inside. I'm going to pull over for a moment. So it depends where you live. It's limiting and it's annoying. I was open-minded to it. I wanted to try something different. It's a big deal for me. Oh, so you agree? I was just taking, I'm thinking, God, maybe I should give it a try again, Instacart or Shipt. Get out there. I could take my time. I'm in a better financial position. I got, you know, my money's working for me a little bit each day. That was a part of succeeding and taking a chance, but I want to get back out there again. I said, maybe I should start with shopping. Maybe I'll like it. And with the lines and everything, you need 2 or 3 hours. Dimples on Demand, she said it took her 2 hours to do an order. You know, I'm sure it adds an hour to the job. She mentioned she almost didn't take a job and somebody told her to take it. And she said the woman or the person was very easygoing, said just, that's fine. That's a great replacement. That's fine. She has a very good channel, guys. Dimples on Demand. Check her out. And I really paid attention to that one because I was serious. I said, you know, I'm not so scattered all over the place. My world is coming to a nice focus. Like, it's all coming together. So I wanted to do it. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to spend 3 hours. I don't want to wait online for, I mean, that line was around the store today. I was like, wow. Only drive through here, the lines are long. Yeah, Jersey Mike's have a spaced. Really, they don't have drive-through, but the work is consistent, making more money every day. You're making more money every day, not in my market. Where are you again, Ronka? I'm so sorry. But the work is consistent, making more money every day. Hey, someone's making more money every day. Every area is different. In New York, I just listened to Governor Cuomo. It was recorded from before. The president wants to open up here on May 1st, and they're saying whatever the doctors say. They're anticipating a couple of more months. It's taking a toll. Yeah, they're nice in Freeport. They are definitely one of the better ones. Their staff is incredible. I even wrote to the company to let them know this woman, what was her name, Crystal or Princess? She's been there a long time, and that's a real name. I forget, something like unique like that. And I wrote the company, and I became a customer because of her. The Freeport one is great. High Point, North Carolina, taking all orders and keep it moving. Wow. So I can't talk too long because I'm thinking I am 10 minutes away from home. I have to use the bathroom. I'm getting there. So that was my experience with the GrubHub. The place was like, no, you could just come on in. We're not coming out to... Imagine if they had customers and they were busy and I'm calling up, oh, GrubHub here. I'm waiting outside for you. Not all places want that. So GrubHub shouldn't assume that. I was like, I should have known. First order of the day. First order in 4 days with GrubHub. And I had a problem. Uber Eats was seamless today. I think I did 5 deliveries. I made over $30 with including tips. I'm like, wow, thank you. And I didn't go far. People are tipping. They're appreciating it. So that's that. So I'm going to keep watching videos because I want to be ready when everything opens up. I want to be ready to try something different. You know, I believe, you know, maybe I should give it a try. I believe this is going to be a new norm. It'll never be the way it was before. This is going to linger on. They opened up this area. It's going to take months for people to not be so worried. For people to... Here's an example that Stop and Shop those scanners, instead of self-checkout, you know those well, around here they have this. They have these scanners like the employees use, and you can scan the products, put them in the cart, and then when you get up to the register, you fly right out and you can check prices. I've tried it a couple of times. I would rather just wait online and bag my own stuff and get the hell out. But every one of those scanners, they were in their cradles. Nobody's going to touch them again. It'll be years before what went down with the coronavirus to not be forgotten, but not be so fearful. My mother doesn't even want anyone in her home. I didn't go to my mother's house on Easter. We went for a walk for an hour and a half. It was the first half of the day was kind of nice. And that was it. She didn't want me over. She cooked. She dropped off food. She didn't want me in her home. She said, you're out this, you're out that, Michelle. She's so panicked. But she's not the only one. There's a lot of people like that. They're fearful. They don't want you around them. They don't want you to touch. They don't want you near them. I'm walking for exercise. And, you know, and this happened twice. And the same day, these people went out of their way to go down a path and stood there and stared at me because I didn't have a mask on. And they actually, like, they were 15 feet away. And they just stood there and stared at me. I was like, oh my God, the hell's going on? It's going to change our culture. Absolutely. I agree. It's going to change our culture. This isn't going away fast, that's for sure. We're not going to open up one day and everybody's going to run out. I feel places are going to hurt for months. Any businesses that decided to stay up, that decided to reopen, it's not going to be the same. It's going to be a long time before it goes back to almost what it used to be. And when you get out here and you work and you're doing it, you see it. This is the most traffic I've been in weeks. And it's flowing. But, you know, it's nice to see cars out. But I did the past 2 weeks, I took off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday because I had things to do. Did my own taxes. I did a lot of stuff. You got to do behind the scene work to move ahead. And I have some big plans for my other channels. And it takes time. It takes time to learn everything. It's still going to be all connected. You think it's going to take years? Yeah, I believe that. They said that I'm just listening to videos. I shouldn't say I'm watching. I'm listening. People giving their take on, and more of experts that analyze like communities and how people live. And they're like, we're not going to open up one day and it's going to be over. They said this will linger on for years. That's exactly what they said, Richie H. And not just one person, several analysts, community analysts, whatever their title is. Crazy. So now I'm heading home, take another break. Maybe I'll have a snack and suck it up and just do a few more. It really held me back. It restricted me from earning some good money today. But a little money every day is better than no money. And all those waiter stocks I bought, I sold half of them, more than half before, and I got a good profit. But I sold 40 or 60 of them today because waiter went up to $1.18 and I bought them for 36 cents just to give myself a little money in my checking account tomorrow. You know, I'm happy I bought them low. I have a lot of things coming up, guys. So just bettering skills and riding out the wave. I'm not bored, but it's isolating. And you can feel it, you can see it. That's the way it is. So, have a good day. Bye, Dave Chin. Years. Right. That's why I said the food delivery business will spike and stay constant for the foreseeable future. Drive to survive. I got it. People are going to use it. Just got tested at Jones Beach. And what happened? How long do you have to wait, Frank Scaturo? Yes, this is going to change our culture. Absolutely, Ann. It's going to change. I feel regular shopping, and I'm talking about clothes store shopping, food shopping, convenience store shop. It's going to change everything. Beautiful hair, lady. Whoever did your French braid did a great job. Gorgeous head of hair. Huh. So, 3 days, that's pretty fast. Well, good luck. Good luck. I had allergies today. If I sound a little funny, I'm not sick. I just took 2 allergy pills. Earlier today, the sun was out, and it was that weird, I have allergies at this time. My eyes were watery. I said, oh, here we go. Went outside. I could feel the, I guess, pollen. But now it's kind of cool. So that's that. I have to take a break, and I'll see how I feel in a little bit. A lot of cars are in the parking lot, and it's only 3:17. All the cars are home. Nobody's out and about in the economy, either working or spending money. This isn't going to go away overnight. That's for damn sure. I'll turn this off in a moment, just one moment. I'm happy I went live for a few minutes. By the time I get upstairs, I'll have to whittle. I guess I'll come out a little bit more. I'll make a cup of tea. I'm really in the mood to do, earn a few bucks, I told you about unemployment. They didn't call me again. I believe I definitely qualify, especially after what I experienced first time going out after 3 days. Whether it be for traditional unemployment or the PUA, Pandemic Unemployment Assistance. But I don't believe I'm going to get my application processed for at least a couple of weeks, because I believe it depends where you live. Independent contractor, rideshare people, food delivery people, earning steady paychecks with these gigs, they've taken a good hit. Now they have. And it's been, every week, it's been getting a little more harder. But I believe I won't receive any money until June. Eventually, I'll get it. I feel I qualify, but I don't see it happening fast. Not at all. Everything's so backlogged. Everything's taking longer than it's supposed to take. And guys, I did apply for it's either EIDL or EDIL. It's for small business. It's from the Small Business Administration, and it's for independent contractors, self-employed. Specifically, I'm speaking about. I uploaded a video yesterday. I applied to it, and I even showed how I did it. The stimulus, the SBA received a big chunk of money for independent contractors, small business owners like us. They received the money from the stimulus. The government produced the money, manufactured the money. So they have it if you qualify. There's a reason why the government gave it to the SBA. It's not a handout. You have to fill out the form. They have to check your credit and take it from there. It can't hurt to try. You might not receive $1,000 until 3 weeks, but get your application in and check out my video that I uploaded yesterday. Spend an hour, familiarize yourself, fill it out. I use my 1099s as my own business because it is a business. The stimulus, the SBA received the money from the stimulus. This has nothing to do with unemployment. Just so you know that. Thanks for the likes, guys. Please give a like. YouTube claims it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, we'll see about that. YouTube keeps changing rapidly every moment. Self-certification. They're going to weed out people now. They're going to force us to self-certify. They have to put their trust in us. They're training us and testing us like employees. Can we trust this one? Are their videos following all the guidelines? That means we can hire less help. If they want to be a creator and they want to use the platform for free to generate income, we have to start training these creators to self-certify themselves. Oh my God, so much is going to happen because of this forced pause. That's for sure. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's not that good right now. I forget where you say you are. Frank, I always think you're the guy from Queens, and I know you're not. I forget where you're from again, Frank. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. You know me, lots of laughs. Yes, I am. Oh, you're the guy from Queens. There's another Frank. Wow, I'm sorry, Frank. That stinks. You have 100 fever. That's why you went for a test. Good for you. Oh, yes. So you're very well aware. It has affected this area. No question about it. And today, while I was out and about earlier, Caviar is sending instant messaging. Want to join Caviar and work in Brooklyn and Queens? They have to come out here for me to join Caviar. I know that's a part of DoorDash, but it would have to be more in the islands, more Nassau County, for me to consider that. I might do the shopping. I might try again. It would definitely be more work, because the stores that I'm going to, be grateful they have anything at all. Just be grateful. You know, I bought all the stuff I usually don't buy, and I put it in the freezer. Like tonight, I bought some fried shrimp, and I have French fries, and I bought that kind of stuff to put in the freezer. I usually don't buy that. I usually buy chicken strips and those veggie burgers. They didn't have any. Twice. I was like, oh boy, it's time to start shopping on Amazon Prime. I heard they're delivering out to Long Island now. Somebody told me they weren't. They were wrong. I have proof that they do. You know, you gotta check everything that everyone says, because that's not true. I've had many people tell me they deliver from Prime all the time, but they don't guarantee it in a day. You have to give it 2 or 3 days to get to you. I'm fine with that. And Amazon, here's another tidbit of information. This is what's changing big time. Amazon is lowering the commission fees for affiliates, and something with lowering the price, like companies use Amazon to sell stuff, and they're lowering that. It's because they don't need us anymore. They're so in demand, and they're only going to flourish more. Those are all signs that things are changing, guys. Do you hear me? We're all going to be forced to change. I mentioned to my girlfriend, we were texting each other. We text video and we watch it when we can. And I said, Denise, I'm down to nothing. I've been living in leggings for months. I was ready to go shopping and reinvent myself before I go looking for whatever I'm going to do or be. And I'm being forced to shop online, and I would never do that. I'm someone that I'll go shopping twice a year, make a whole day out of it, try everything on, so I have nothing to return. The day is done. I updated myself. I want to shop online now and get it delivered, because if it don't fit, that means I have to ship it back. They're forcing us to change the way we live. This is going to change a lot, what's going on. It's not going to go away overnight. No way. And you guys agree. You got the same Caviar message. So I don't need to go to Brooklyn. If they come out to Nassau County, I'm open to it. You know, I got a tip on Postmates into my account this past week. I haven't done Postmates in 3 weeks. And, oh, that got hot. And somebody gave me an 8 and change tip. Pretty cool. I was like, Postmates. And I saw the notification on my phone. I'm like, that app is glitching. No, They sent me $8 and change. It was like, I think it was $8.42, and it was a tip from like weeks ago. All right, guys, it was a pleasure. Frank, stay in there. Hang in there. I'm so sorry. Bye, Richie H. I'm really sorry that you have 100 fever and you felt the need to go for a test, but you're helping to solve the problem. You're not someone who is the problem. You know what I mean? You're taking the proper steps to help prevent the spread of the virus. You know, some people, you're going to have a really bad cold. It's targeting, you know, it reacts differently to everyone. Everyone reacts differently to it, but it's, you know, debilitating and life-killing. It's, you know, very sad. It's like a super strong flu. More I learn about it, it sounds like it's like a double flu. Geesh. Somebody who already has I'm not saying the word right. You know what I mean. Already health problems have a problem. Smithtown, Feeding America. Amica. You're saying America? Wow. Well, what are you doing? Like, you're delivering? Or you're doing charity? That's another thing I'm going to talk about real soon. I really have some great ideas. This is a new beginning for someone like me. Being creative and, you know, innovative and generating income and training myself how to set up my money to work for me. Always have money working for you in the background. Your adult life would be a lot easier. You don't need to be a billionaire. But you could not be panicked. Wow, good for you. I'm happy you're earning money. That's great. Nassau County, hit or miss. Now I gotta go. I'm sorry, Ida Hat. I gotta use the ladies' room, guys. I'm gonna make a cup of tea and come out one more round. I can't go far because I have a cup of tea. I gotta use the ladies' room. But I could probably, you know, do 4 or 5 more. Call it a day. I'll see you soon, Frank. I hope you feel better. Please let us know. Please let us know if you have it. You're taking action not to spread it. Good for you. And I'll be around, guys. Good luck, everyone. I'll be watching those videos. See the person? She got a mask on around her face. Yeah. I'll see you guys. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Thanks for joining in. The New America. Doing Uber Eats. Oh, the New America. Doing Uber Eats. Hope you're earning money. I'm going to head back out in a little bit. I'm not going to bring my stuff in. I'm just going to bring my cup and make something hot. I'll see you soon, guys. Have a good one. Thanks for the likes. All likes are appreciated. And watch that video I uploaded yesterday about the SBA $1,000. Check it out. Bye, guys. Have a good one.